Good morning. I wish I could tell you that it's early and I've been up and had this productive morning and this and that, but I have not at all. It is in fact after 9 o'clock. It's almost 9:15. I took Duncan out and did my red light, but that's it. Let's make coffee. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm actually gonna do protein coffee this morning. I haven't done it in a little while, but I'm feeling it today. I just ordered a new flavor of protein powder. It's not this one. This one's ice cream cookie. I've had it before. It's pretty good, but I ordered it yesterday, so when it comes in, like next week or whatever, I will show it to you. It's called oatmeal cookie or something, and I think that sounds really good and would be fun to put in coffee. But today, what's going on? I'm feeling kind of shitty. Not even gonna lie. And not in terms of like, oh, I haven't been eating well, I haven't been moving my body. No, I feel kind of shitty, like I feel kind of sick in a totally different type of way, which is not fun. And it probably doesn't look like it. But let me tell you. It's Wednesday today. I got home from Canada on Saturday. So I've been home for a few days. You know, I didn't just get home. And I was feeling pretty fine when I got home. Of course, I wanted to catch up on my sleep, whatever, but I didn't feel sick. Yesterday, I even went to the gym. I did kind of like a shorter lift, but I showed up, I lifted some weights, it felt good. However, yesterday also, my ear started hurting. Like, I don't know if something's infected. I don't know if I got scratched and didn't realize it, but it was really red and really swollen. I do think it's getting better. But because of that, at least I think because of that, I've also had a headache for the past like 2.5 days that will not go away. I mean, it's all kind of like in similar areas. Also, I've just been tired. Like my recovery score on my Ultrahuman ring has been so low, and I promise, I felt it before I even looked. I was like, man, yesterday I said to Keith, I was like trying to start my day, whatever. I was like, I just feel funky. Like I feel drained. I don't know why I feel so tired. Last night I also just couldn't fall asleep. I've been really productive since we got home in a great way. Like I'm really happy about it. I've been really motivated, really productive in almost like a work sense, which is great for me, right? But I just feel like my brain was turning so much last night. Like I couldn't fall asleep. Then I got hungry. Like it was just a whole thing. I ended up taking melatonin, which I don't do often. It's kind of like a last resort thing for me because a lot of times I wake up feeling more groggy. I didn't really today, but I did sleep in today. My recovery score is now up to 88, which is good. If you can see, today is the 9th. Whereas yesterday it was only like 60 something. The day before I think it was like 50 something. That's pretty low, especially because I feel like I haven't been treating myself like shit. So I'm like, why is my recovery so bad? I slept 7.5 hours last night, which is okay. Ideally, I would have slept more, but like I said, I couldn't fall asleep. I couldn't do it. Also, to add on to my problems, because I'm sure you love to hear me complain, I don't know if it happened when I was lifting yesterday or what, but my like lower back, I can't tell if it feels like I pulled something or what, but when I take a really deep breath, I can feel it. And I'm like, that's not good. Listen, that's not good. We don't like that. And why this all sucks. Obviously nobody wants to feel shitty, right? Like health is wealth. Like your health is everything until you start feeling bad. Like you don't necessarily realize it. When you're just going through the motions day to day, you're like, yeah, whatever. But when you start to feel sick, you would give everything to feel better, right? And so I'm feeling a little off and I'm like, no. Like I take for granted the days that I didn't feel off, you know? And I want more than anything just to get back on a regular lifting routine. Like that is what I'm craving. And so I showed up yesterday. I tried. I did. Monday, I did a lot of cardio. I did like almost 20,000 steps, which was great, which was my plan. Like I wanted to do a lot of cardio Monday, start up strong lifting Tuesday. I showed up, but man, I showed up and then it backfired. Apparently it was like, Morgan, you're not ready for this. So we have plans for today. Today, I want to do like a self-care day. We're gonna do a new workout. I'll explain it, but I'm excited. So don't worry, we're still gonna try to work out today. We're gonna move our bodies. We're gonna do a lot of like sauna. We're gonna do a lot of that stuff. So I'm actually really excited about it. I think it's gonna be very fun. And I wanna inspire you to recover, listen to your body, recover when it needs, and maybe do a little extra of these things every now and then. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing, get that out of the way. Like I said, it's already after 9. I have a meeting at 11. So I think I'll probably see you after my meeting and we are gonna heal from within. It's gonna be a good day. Recovery is important, never forget that. Got some work done, did a little skincare and stuff, just threw on some activewear, and let's get the day going. You know what sets the tone for a good day? Getting outside. There is sunlight out there is fresh air. We're gonna take Duncan, go out, maybe even do a little off-leash time, who knows? But I think I need to get outside, he needs to get outside, and I just wanna start feeling fresh right away. So this is your sign to get outside, make it a priority. I think I'm gonna do the Hokas. I'm not exactly sure where I wanna take him. I feel like I get so stuck and just walking the same route all the time. And I mean, it also depends on him. It's not too hot out yet, but I'm kind of bored of what we normally do. So we'll see if I can find a new spot or something, just like new sniffs for him. Also, guess what? It is his birthday month, so I've been starting to put his birthday bandana on him. He's gonna be 3, I can't believe it. You guys, we saw a chocolate lab puppy right outside our apartment building. Like, I think they live in my building, like they're new here. And Duncan was crying on the way out. Like, he wasn't freaking out, he was crying because he wanted to go say hi to it. That made my heart so happy. Like, I think that alone, I'm feeling great. I'm all better. Ready? Good boy. Bring it here. I am so sweaty. It's humid, it's hot. I really wanted to show you more out and about, and so I brought my new wide angle camera that I used to travel vlog in Canada, and I must have forgot to put the memory card back in after I imported footage. So then I tried to get stuff on my phone, but you know, storage full. So that was kind of a fail. But Duncan had some good time. He is exhausted. He had some nice off-leash time. We played a little fetch. We practiced some more recall. His recall, I think, is really, really awesome since training. And that's something that I'm so on top of because I'm like, he's coming back to me. You know, if there's a distraction, he's coming back to me. Like, we are not allowing anything to happen to him or somebody else, right? And so I'm super on top of that, but he did super awesome. I'm gonna make a yogurt bowl, but I have to soak the chia seeds first. So as an appetizer, a little snack, I'm doing a string cheese. It's interesting because this package says 33% more protein. So I think my other one that I used to buy had 7 grams. This has 8, but it also has 10 less calories. It's a win-win. I'll take a slice of prosciutto. Prosciutto is a more expensive meat, you know, like I think the fancy Italian cuts are typically a little more pricey, but I use 1 piece a day, so it actually lasts a pretty long time, and this is a great snack. But I will wrap the cheese in the prosciutto. Highly recommend. Roughly 12 grams of protein and about 100 calories. So half the calories come from protein. I feel like that's good breakdown, but honestly, I'm not positive. I should learn more about that stuff because like I have a general understanding of macros, but I should advance my understanding. A lovely breakfast. We have Greek yogurt, peanut butter, chia seeds, flax seeds, and blueberries. Unfortunately, the rest of my bananas are not fully ripe, otherwise I would love to add one in there. And of course, we share blueberries and peanut butter. You know what makes me happy? Food that tastes good and food that's gonna make me feel good. Can you think of something better? I have a super exciting unboxing I wanna do with you. It is from Ultrahuman. You know how obsessed I am with my Ultrahuman ring because I literally won't shut up about it, but it's because I use it so much and it is so beneficial to my lifestyle. I'm obsessed. So they just had their 2-year anniversary, which is so exciting. And they have a newly launched rose gold color, which people have been loving. It is becoming like one of the most loved colors. However, it was not part of the sale. It is Prime Day. I will be uploading this during the Prime Day window, which is July 8th to July 11th. And Ultrahuman is sold on Amazon if you weren't aware. And the rose gold color is under sale and discount. So the Ultrahuman Ring Air is on sale for 15% off, and then you can add my discount code at checkout to get you an extra 10% off, which is amazing. Normally my discount code is only 10% off for everything, but now you're getting a sale and then a discount on top of it, so it's like a double sale, which is super awesome, and this doesn't happen very often. It truly does only come once or twice a year, and this happens to be one of those times. It is so pretty. It's like the perfect champagne-y rose gold color. For reference, I have the Bionic Gold is what my gold shade is called. And if you compare them, here's the difference. Ooh, I really like it. Oh, it just looks like elevated. It looks sleek. It looks upgraded. It is truly beautiful. My gold almost looks like a different type of shine. I came by the window for like more optimal natural lighting. I love moving it around. Like, why does it look just so perfect? They're two just totally different vibes. I still love the gold, don't get me wrong, but the rose gold is so pretty in just such a different way. I just love it. Look at how beautiful that is. And then of course, under here, if you open it up, you've got your hands on more than just a ring, a personal compass in your health journey. All this good stuff. And then there's a charger and everything. Oh, cute little stickers. I know I talk about Ultrahuman literally all the time, but they've never directly paid me to say anything. Yes, I do make commission off of any purchases through my link, which is such an amazing opportunity and awesome support for me. But aside from being an affiliate, I've never done any like flat rate paid sponsorships or anything. So every time I talk about them, it's truly just organic mentions. Like I'm so passionate about the brand. I think I can honestly say it's my favorite brand that I've ever worked with. The brand itself and the people behind it just mean a lot to me. And so I'm really happy to show you this and let you know that rose gold is new. It's under this sale, and take advantage of Prime Day. If you've been wanting to get yourself one, it's on sale for 15% off plus an additional 10% off. Just be sure to, at the Amazon checkout, enter my code and it will get you that extra discount. Everything will be in the description box, of course. Happy Prime Day. You know what I love? Obviously packages, but on a more deeper level, freaking social interaction, okay? I just like laid and rotted in bed with Duncan for like 30 minutes. You know, today's a chill day. I'm trying to do self-care, trying to just like feel better, do whatever I'm feeling I need, you know? And I had some packages at the front, so I went down and grabbed them and was just like talking to the receptionist, and we just had a great conversation. Just talking about the weather and the world and whatever, and you know, there's a lot of shit going on in Texas right now if you've heard about all the flooding and everything, which there's 2 fundraisers this week I'm going to, which is really exciting. But anyways, I feel like it's so easy to just be, oh, it's pouring out. We were just talking, it's so dark out, we were like, oh, I wonder if it's gonna rain. I thought it was gonna rain till later, and now it's literally pouring as I'm watching out my windows. But anyways, it's so easy to just get so consumed like online, and like, yes, obviously my job is online, so like I do, but actually I will say I've had my TikTok doom scrolling under control lately. It's been very minimal, which is so good, but it's just good to go outside, take your dog out, go talk to people. Like, we just don't get enough social interaction, and it really can brighten your day. One simple little conversation, I'm like, oh, it was just nice. I feel like it made her smile. It like changed up her day. You know, there was nobody else like around her. She was just sitting at her desk. It's just nice to talk to people, and people that you just don't talk to all the time. Make someone's day, give them a compliment, strike up a conversation. It's hard to do because it's not the norm anymore, but do it, okay, do it. Look at that. Well, you can't really see. See, you just can't tell. It's hard to show you how intense the rain is without completely disclosing my location. It's crazy out here. I'm gonna sit and watch the rain. I actually had plans of doing my workout on the balcony, so we'll see if I can still do that. My plan was, okay, as much as I don't really feel like doing anything right now, I should get up and move my body. I would love to rot in bed, right? At the end of the day, like, that's not gonna make me feel better. You know, like, it's what I wanna do in the moment, but it's not gonna benefit me. It's not gonna make me feel better. So I was like, okay, it's like 1 o'clock. It's been a slow day, but on purpose, right? I was gonna make this latte, drink it, open my packages, because I knew I had some, and then go outside, do my workout, and then probably sauna, because I think that would really feel good on my body right now. I'm also realizing this vlog is definitely gonna be more on the chattier side, and I hope that's okay with you. Again, you really can't tell how hard it is raining outside, but it is pouring, and I'm so happy that Dunks and I spent a good amount of time outside together earlier, because in the forecast, I swear, it said maybe a smaller chance later, but good planning on my part. So my packages, I actually ordered some stuff from Abercrombie before Canada, and it was supposed to arrive before we left, and it got lost. So they had to reship it, which is fine. Everything worked out how it was supposed to. And so you should watch my Canada vlog if you have not. But we did a lot of hiking. It was a family trip with Keith's family. They're very outdoorsy. We do a trip every summer. And this year specifically, we had professional photos done with everyone. And we had like a little bit of a color scheme. And so I ordered some stuff for the photos and they didn't arrive. I ended up having stuff in my closet that worked out perfect, actually. I was like, you know, we're getting nice photos done. Like, I wanna make sure I have an outfit that I feel good in, I look good in, whatever. And so now I'm gonna try it all on and see if I wanna keep it or return it. I actually decided to get a pair of low to medium waist jeans. I'm nervous to try these on. I know people have been wearing like lower waist for a while now, actually, and you don't have to give in to every trend or whatever, right? High waist has been in for a very long time. However, I do think the jeans that I wear make me look shorter because of how high they are, and I don't want to look shorter than I am because I am short. At the same time, I think they're flattering on me because, you know, it kind of hides the lower stomach, and who doesn't love that? I also have some curve, right? So like my waist is smaller than, you know, for example, my hips. So I do think they're very flattering on my body shape, but I want to try out some low waist. I might love them, I might hate them, I have no idea. But I also got them on sale, and I love Abercrombie Curve Love jeans, so I bought those. I wasn't planning on wearing those to photos, I just got those in my order. For photos, we kind of had like greens, beiges, creams, and so I got this little short sleeve cream sweater. I thought this would have been really cute for photos. I'm gonna try all this on later because I don't want to do it right now. I'm probably still sweaty, and if I'm returning this, I'm not trying on clothes sweaty. And then I also got this knit green tank. Our pictures were actually really early in the morning, so it ended up being cold, so I brought long sleeves and the long sleeves worked out perfect. Thought these buttons on this tank were super cute. I also just really want to up my wardrobe. I've been talking about this for like a year and I've made some progress, but not enough. I'm not trying to buy a whole new wardrobe, but I'm just trying to up my style and actually wear clothes. If it was gonna be really warm, I got this linen like summery top I thought would be really cute with jeans. And then I ended up getting this skirt that paired with it. I didn't know if I was gonna wear this for photos. I kind of wanted to be a little more covered up than this, but I thought maybe one of these pieces. My second package is from Gymshark. While we were in Canada, I basically wore workout sets every day because we did a lot of outdoorsy things, which is such a fun, different kind of vacation. I love to shop on vacation. I love to eat. I love to relax, but also it's fun being active. And I noticed one of my favorite sets that I was wearing while I was there was I have from Gymshark the like Whitney leggings and a matching sports bra. They're just so soft. They're technically lifestyle leggings, but they're not super high compression. And sometimes I want that compression if I'm like lifting or whatever, but sometimes I don't. And some of the hikes weren't intense and it was just nice to have a soft, good quality pair of leggings. So their sale was still going on. So while I was there, I just got a plain black pair. You can never have enough plain black pairs of leggings. They're just so flattering. I like them. There's a mild butt scrunch. It's nothing too much, but they're just nice. They're very soft. Like they just feel so good on. And then there's a pink set and a coral set, which I actually have pink, obviously, and then a coral set in a different fabric. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want the exact same color. And I got the light blue. So the last remaining color was this like navy, which I think is really pretty. So I got the leggings and then a matching sports bra. I love it. I know I've been buying a lot of activewear lately, okay? But also when fitness is such a big part of my life, it makes me happy. And when I'm filming a lot of stuff, like working out and stuff, you know, it's nice to have different sets on camera. Like, it's okay. If I want to spend a little money on it, I think it's okay. But next, we really need to work out in sauna. It's gonna make me feel my best. And that's what today's about. Just feeling good. I've been chill today. Let's pick it up a little bit. Continue the movement, continue the recovery. Sauna's so good for you, and I have a show I want to watch while I'm in there. This caffeine is giving me a little boost to like get up and go. I've been rambling, I'm stalling, okay. So because I feel a little weird feeling in my back, I didn't want to lift today. It's been bothering me. I'm not trying to overdo it. I really want to get back in the flow of things, and today's just not the day, which is fine. However, you know I use the Alive app for my workout programs. I love it. I've been using it for like a year and a half. I think it's amazing, and the only thing that they've really been missing is, you know, some sort of Pilates function, some sort of Pilates workout. They're a strength training app, and they have like at-home workouts. I use it just for in the gym lifting programs with like all of that equipment. However, they just added a Pilates instructor and their own Pilates program. So we're gonna try it out today. I wanted to like romanticize this by doing my own little version of hot Pilates and just doing it on my balcony because it's usually a million degrees out. However, because it's raining, it's actually not that hot, but it's still cute to do on my balcony. Do you hear the thunder? I wonder if you can hear it. See, it's brand new. It says Pilates Mat Sculpt. Oh, and she also has a Sculpt Phase 2. Okay, so there's 2 Pilates programs out right now. This one is 4 weeks long. It says Mat Pilates. You can do beginner all the way to advanced. 3 to 4 workouts per week. They're 20 to 35 minutes. I think you really only need a mat, which I have, which is amazing. This is what it looks like. 25 minutes full body. Start workout.
Thank you so much for joining me on our mats today. We have a really great 25-minute full body flow.
So that was hard. I definitely took several pauses. I mean, I'm definitely happy I did it, but oh my gosh, every time I do something like this, it reminds me how good it is to have variety in your workouts. I can already like feel my butt burning. I do feel like, so there was a small push-ups portion. I feel like that made my headache worse. Like it was kind of going away and then I feel like it like reignited it, which is just, it's not the program's fault at all. It's just like, ugh. Overall, I think it was good. I mean, it was basically like a workout. Hi, thank you. Overall, I think it was good though. It was a good video. You can't play your music in the background because it's a video. Like when you're normally following one of their programs, you can play your music in the background, but that makes makes sense. You know, it's a video. However, you can enable background music with the video. So I did that, and I will be doing more of it for sure. Check out the Live app. I love it so much for strength training, but now that they have Pilates, it's like they have everything. It's pretty cool. I love the messaging. I love the community. It's just a really great app. And next, I set up the sauna blanket because I think this will help my body. So we're gonna do some sauna. I do have that like at-home steam sauna thing. I moved it, and so I took some of it apart, but also I don't know if it really made me sweat or if the steam just made me wet because it's water, you know? So I'm gonna use a sauna blanket. It's just honestly easier right now. I can't tell if I was doing everything the workout correctly because I'm worried that my back is like kind of hurting. I don't know, but I think laying in the sauna will be good for me either way. I also want to watch the reunion of The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives that came out recently. It is on Hulu, so that is what I will be doing while I sauna blanket. I'm always exhausted after that because like you're really hot, you're sweating. I've dried up, but I was dripping and I forgot I didn't have any creatine yet, so I just poured some electrolytes and creatine, and I need it now more than ever. I feel so good after that shower, I can't even lie. I like sat down in bed for 10 minutes and I was like, man, I just like, this is the life, you know? I've had a good day. I'm happy that I like moved a bit, but it's also been gloomy and I've just been taking time for myself. You know what a really feel good meal is though? Chicken noodle soup. I don't have anything besides chicken, bone broth, noodles, and chicken. So that's all I'm gonna eat, but it sounds really good. Like ideally I would have onions, I'd have carrots, I'd have celery, but I can't make those right now because I don't have them. So I'm literally just going to throw this in a pan, heat it up. This also, by the way, is literally 19 grams of protein, which is crazy. This is by the brand Kettle and Fire. It's a bone broth brand, and it's pretty awesome, I would say. Pour that in there. I think I can just boil noodles in the broth, right? We're about to do something really exciting. There's this thing called Run Buddy that Duncan's done twice so far. It's these doggy treadmills, and we have an appointment at 5:30. It's literally this van that has manual doggy treadmills. They pull right up to the front of my apartment building, or if you're in a house, they pull right up in your driveway. You take your dog, they go in, they get strapped in, and they run. It's great exercise for them. It's also good for like reactivity or dogs that are more scared, or also older dogs. Like the guy was saying how it's like so beneficial for all different, I don't know, but I totally believe him. I actually made a short form video about it that I'm posting. I'll probably post on every platform. So this year, reminder to follow me, but I'll show you clips of it. We're about to head down. I'm gonna grab Duncan's leash and gonna go get some exercise in for him. We usually do an afternoon walk. We'll probably walk him like a little bit after that, but this is gonna be a good amount of exercise for him. It also worked out that it's really gloomy weather out today, so we had a good amount of exercise this morning, and now we're ready for our afternoon exercise. And to change it up, we're treadmill going instead of just outside walking. Do you have Run Buddy today? I still don't think you know what the word means yet. Do you have Run Buddy? Should we go run?
Good job, Doug. Good job.
All right, happens because he's like, what are you doing? Yeah, he's like, why?
Good job.
Go faster. Why do I care?
Duncan is so much fun at Run Buddy. I just love it. So beneficial, it's so much fun. You know what it's time for though? Ice cream. I really want chocolate. This is a Ninja Creamy. It is Fairlife milk, PB Fit with cocoa, and then some of the like Jello pudding powder, sugar-free. So it's fairly low calorie, and it is, I believe, 26 grams of protein maybe. I've only had this once before, but it actually turned out really well, and I'm really excited for it. It worked. I'm so excited for this. That was good. I actually really think this thing works. Duncan hates it. He like freaks out when I use it, but I've used it several times just on like sore muscles before, and I think it makes a big difference. I can't even lie to you, I feel so good after all that stuff. I truly believe the best form of self-care is discipline, showing up for yourself, doing things that maybe you don't want to do, keeping the promises that you make to yourself. However, kind of romanticizing it and doing things like a bath and whatnot are fun every now and then, and I very much had like a self-care day at home. You know, I didn't go out of my way and like spend all this money or do anything crazy, but it really is just the little things. And honestly, my body's feeling really good. I'm warm and I'm excited to get into bed and just like, I can feel it. Like I'm gonna fall asleep so quick tonight, unlike last night. I do wanna have some tea. Per usual, or at least my usual lately. I should really probably buy a kettle or teapot or whatever. I still don't have one, and I also can't be bothered to wash the pan from my soup right now, so I'm gonna use the good old microwave to heat up this water today. It feels more official to me if I do it on the stove, but whatever, it's fine. Also, something I have but I never take, and I want to start being consistent with it because I think it really makes a difference, is magnesium, but specifically magnesium glycinate. I'm pretty sure this is the kind that is good for calming down at night and stuff like that. Serving size is 2 tablets. I don't know if this is like a nice brand or anything. It's just Nature's Branch. So we'll take that. I am actually really thirsty just for plain water too, since I am so warm right now. Another thing I wanted to mention is I feel like a lot of the time I talk about things that are very much proactive healthcare. Really treating your body well is proactive healthcare, like exercising and eating whole foods, things like that. But also, I very much use my Ultrahuman ring as kind of like proactive healthcare. Same with learning about nutrition and just stuff like that. These things should help me not get sick or help me have a higher quality of life and hopefully be less susceptible to disease, stuff like that. But I have a point, I promise. Something that's been on my to-do list that I really honestly meant to do today and it completely slipped my mind was make doctor and dentist appointments. As much as you can treat your body well, don't forget to actually like make those things, you know? Especially someone like me, like my mom's not calling me to tell me like, hey, you need to make a doctor's appointment. Like it's on me, right? And I'm due for a pap smear. I also have this like lump in my arm that I really need to get checked out. I also need a dentist appointment. I need to get my wisdom teeth out. Like there are simply things that proactive healthcare cannot help that I need to take action and do. So please, your reminder to do your regular visits. It's so important because on the off chance that there is something wrong, you want to catch it as fast as possible, you know? So I need to make those things. That has to be the top of my priority list tomorrow. We'll add in our peppermint tea. And then I'm actually gonna take some ginger root and grate it directly into this tea. I think this is how you do it. I think you can literally just do that. I have to cover it and let it sit for 10 minutes though. Today was a bit slower. Clearly it wasn't as active or as like goal-oriented, go-getter as I feel like I usually try to be, but I honestly feel recharged. Like I feel tired, but I feel like I'm gonna wake up feeling really good tomorrow, and sometimes you just gotta take those days. I know I'm very privileged. Like I said, it's a Wednesday and I had a chill day all day. Like I thank you and everything every day for this opportunity, but on a weekend, if you can have a chill day, slow it down and just do things to recharge your battery, don't forget to do that because it really is so important. I also want to give a quick shout out to eye masks. I've actually been sleeping with this a ton lately and it is so nice. This one's by Ultrahuman, but there are so many good ones out there. When this video is going up, it's still Prime Day. I'm sure you can find a great one on Amazon. I like this one because it actually has like cushions for your face, like where your eyes go, and it helps so much in the morning with how bright it gets in here so early. I really love it. But I'm so tired. Okay, I'm gonna have my tea in bed and go to sleep. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow my other social media platforms. Hi. I love your kisses, but I just did my skincare. I love you so much. He says goodnight. Please subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you in my next one.